Hey folks, another knife initial impression, not a review, same style as I normally do. This is only my opinion. If you don't like that, then I guess wait a little longer and maybe I'll do a review on this knife. But this is the Spyderco UKPK FRN version of the knife. That means it's the lightweight plastic-like handle. I think it's fiberglass reinforced nylon is what it stands for, but it's basically, to summarize, it's not G10, it's not micarta, it's not wood, not steel, not titanium. So it's just a lightweight plastic-like material, to be simple about it. The blade steel here, and before I get into that, the style of knife, the UKPK, it is a non-locking blade knife. So that just means it's legal in more areas of the world. I'll give you a look at the box here real fast. This is the focus. Probably gonna be too close and too bright. So you may not be able to see that, but it's the CN4PGY3 UK pen FRN DP gray pen model number. So it's gray scale. They come in multiple different colors. They didn't come in black. You know, I would kind of wish it was black. It's kind of my normal preferred colored knife. For me, I tend to think that any color other than black, with a couple exceptions, especially on this size of knife, kind of makes them toy-like or toy-looking, and I don't want that at all. So I would have preferred a black one. Gray is okay, I guess. But anyways, so again, it's a non-locking blade knife. Yeah, I don't know what you call this, maybe a 3/4 ground blade in shape. It's not a full flat ground. Maybe hollow ground is the right term. I'm sure someone will correct me on that. And focus. It has the wire clip that is pretty strong and very deep in carry. Okay, it is extremely lightweight. You can see the spine back here. It's pretty thin. Amazingly sharp. The blade alignment, it's a little to the left from what you're looking at right here, but it's not rubbing at all or anything like that. It has a little spider logo in the scale and then in the blade right here. There we go. I'm getting some shine on the blade, sorry. Spider logo here, thumb hole opening, of course. You have the Spyderco name written in there. See if I can tone it down a little bit. Okay, Spyderco. 1 second, folks. Spyderco name. Okay, folks, I had to switch lenses here in macro mode. Again, I was saying they have the Spyderco name on the blade, and then they have the steel type. The steel type is the new Gen-1 style. Let me try it one more time. And I, right now, don't know anything about the steel. I'm assuming it's a little cheaper type of steel. Again, I'll look it up, maybe put it in the next video. I'm sure someone may comment about it as well. But, man, that is shiny. It seems to be high quality. I'm sure it is. And look how freaking sharp that is. It is extremely sharp. I mean, it is shaving sharp already. And I expect nothing less from any Spyderco knife that I get, and they've always lived up to it consistently. I've used it to open some boxes and cut some paper with it, that kind of stuff. Okay, there we go. It's a pretty cool shaped blade. It kind of looks like the stretch blade, stretch 2. Okay, you can, of course, the jimping a little bit there. Okay. And not much lining in there, just kind of the back area of the knife. And of course, this is not a heavy use knife at all. It's a utility knife. So you get what you pay for here. Actually, you probably get more than what you pay for. And I'm going to give this knife, even though this is my initial impressions video, so far I'm going to give it a high recommendation because the knife was only $36 plus shipping, and I think that is a very good buy. The G10 versions were in the 80 to 100 plus range, and check this out. If I can get the lighting right, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. I'm not sure how they did it for 36 bucks, but they have this stamped in the US of A. So that's pretty cool. Pretty amazing price for that. And it's kind of the detailed view for you here. I would say the thumb hole is slightly smaller than what I'm used to for a Spyderco, but so far so good. And folks, it has a nice point there, almost like a sheep's foot up front of the blade, but very pointy, very sharp steel. We'll see how it stands up. Look at that focusing. Bye bye hole. It's kind of weird. Okay, and just push down. I would say that the lever to close, the pushing down to close the knife, it's a little easier to do than, I forget the name of it, but the Terzola slip it knife that I did a brief video on a while back. But I would say for 36 bucks, I think this is a great way to get into Spydercos and understand the quality of them, how they manufacture. Nice blade detent there. I like it. It's pretty cool so far. I'll let you know how it goes. It's extremely lightweight, and before my lighting burns up, I'm going to show you a couple of example comparison size knives, if I can fit them in, which I probably can't, so hold on. So I wanted to do some comparison to this knife real fast, size wise, and just for fun, let's put the old paramilitary down. Okay, and here is the military. Okay, see how big that difference is. Here is an S&G. Here is a Sabenza. Trying to keep it real, you know, knives everyone knows about and they can compare against. Haha, just kidding. It's a little unfair, most people don't have these knives. So, lengthwise, and let's make it a little bit more practical. We're looking at this knife for all of $36. Well, of the specific style, there's always the Victorinox Soldier. Okay. There's the Ranger. There's the locking Delica. Just, you know, size-wise comparison, the Delica. Okay. There's the Native. So it is a pretty small and thin bladed knife. Okay.